hope you feel better soon. I hope things work out for you, Mama Kitty. I hope things work out. Well, let's get started with the show because we have all of the guests ready to get started. Hello.
Hi.
Hello. How you doing today?
Hi.
Hi. You can wave both hands. Look at that.
I can. Yes. They're not. It's not good tracking, but I can wave them.
It still works. It still works. You probably have better tracking than my hands. My hands just flip out all over the place every time.
Mine is like I'm just using a webcam, so it's alright.
It's alright.
I used to have a leap motion, but I lost it during a move. So
no!
I don't have like that anymore. Yeah.
How'd you lose it during a move?
So I was going between college to my parents' house and then to Washington, but at some point it's probably still at my parents' house somewhere. I just don't know where, to be honest with you.
Well, definitely ask your parents. They might be actually a VTuber right now using that thing for their own thing,
I would be shocked. They're not very good with technology.
Maybe they use it for something else that they didn't even know what it is. It's like, yeah, we have these weird gloves on. I've been using to cut watermelon with. I don't know. Like, why did you leave these here?
I just feel like, why am I stuck? What the heck?
I can just see it. I can see it now. It's like, yeah, no, you let these like cooking gloves. They're not that great. Every time I try to like lift a casserole out of the oven, they don't really keep it nice and like cool. I don't know. You might have to get something else.
Oh man.
Hello everyone. Hello. This is a fun little VTuber talk show I'd like to host each and every week where we get to know a brand new VTuber. This week we have literally out of this world, best of the best VTuber of the alien of the spaces. How about you introduce yourself to the very few people who might not know who you are?
Hi, my name's Cherry Choose. I am an artist and also a VTuber online. We do a lot of like art content as well as we do a lot of like just working together, get stuff done, and I like to play games too.
Nice.
Yeah.
I like it. Yeah, I haven't checked out too much of your content, but the ones I have seen has been really cool. I really like seeing. Yeah. Very talented. I love it. And I love your model too. It's very creative, very interesting. Like I was saying before stream, just letting you guys know, I love like these kind of like old retro style kind of like models where it kind of reminds me of like Jet Set Radio kind of stuff. And that's what your model looks like. It just looks perfect in that kind of style. I love it. It's so cool.
Thank you. Yeah, I was just because the lore is technically I'm a clone of my original VTuber.
She's
so
the alien version.
Just like, what if I'm just a little glorp, like those little glorp cat memes, but as my VTuber, so this is for fun.
Well, I think it looks great. I love the design. It looks very cool. Very spaces, very cool.
Thank you.
Of course. For those who never come to one of my shows before, this is a fun little show that we'll be talking to our lovely guests on. We'll be asking 10 questions. These questions can go into how they got started, some fun facts about them, some of the content they like to make, and of course we'll discuss about her model. So sit back, relax. I hope you guys enjoy your stay. Make sure you have your moon cakes. I'm pretty sure we all know that moon cakes come from space. Come on.
That's like so true.
Exactly. So make sure you have your moon cakes and your milk and cookies on the side, and we'll be able to get you going. I love how Mama Kitty was like saying that, oh yeah, like you use iPads as cutting boards. Yeah, totally. That's what they're using for it. Yeah, I want it. Now, I don't know if I mentioned this to you, but not only we have about 10 questions that I'll be asking you, but chat will be asking you questions as well. And the way they're going to be asking you questions is with the spin the wheel redeem, which a little redeem will pop up and you will have to answer whatever is flipped onto the spin. Are you ready for that?
Oh, yeah.
Cool. Well, Mama Kitty wants to ask you a question, so let's get a spin going for you. It's nice and colorful. Don't worry about the guy in the middle. He's there. He's there. He's doing his own thing.
I was like, that's your VTuber. I was looking at your content.
Oh, you look at my content?
A little bit. Well, I gotta study,
Oh, true. I feel honored. Thank you. So I love this one. This is actually really one of my newer ones. If you were a Pokemon, what kind of type would it be?
See, if this was asked like before fairy type came out, it would have been water because I really like water types a lot. Always like picked water starters. back in earlier gens, but nowadays
Back
I'm
in
like
the
I'm
day.
definitely a fairy type.
You
I
look like a
just- I
fairy
feel like
type.
I definitely have that energy.
You definitely have the fairy type energy. Definitely. Would you just be a fairy type, or would you be another kind within?
I think just a fairy type, and maybe I would be mixed, like two types, but probably both,
Water,
like,
a
just
water
fairy
fairy,
type.
a water fairy.
Yeah, that would be cute. I think.
Cool,
Yeah.
cool. Oh, yep, water fairy type. Yep, I can see that. That'd be cool to see. I like that. Good question. Good question. Good.
Yeah.
Love it. Well, let's get started with my first question for you. And what better way to start off any kind of talk show interview than the question that will start your entire career from the very, very beginning? That is, what made you want to get into content creation in the first place?
Oh man, so back around 2020, I feel like this is like a lot of people's like content creation stories, to be honest, but I had a friend at the time who was just getting into streaming for fun and stuff, and I also wanted to do it with her, and so we would just like go on to like play like games together, and just like we were like new to streaming, so I just discovered what VTubers were and stuff, and I was like, I want to be that. So for a while I was just like a PNG tuber and was just playing like cute, like very like Nintendo games mostly on my little shitty laptop with some friends and stuff. But I started around like literally at the very end of 2020. But yeah, nice. I didn't get my first VTuber model until like 2021. But yeah.
Well, this is still really cool. I like how you first got started by just wanting to hang out with your friends. You just wanted to do something with your friends, play some games with them, and stream it. And then as time went on, you started seeing that, hey, look how cool this little like virtual puppet people are doing. You're like, I want to do that. Got a PNG, and then as time went on, you got your own model. And you being an artist probably had some really cool ideas for your design. And look at you now. Look how nice you look. You look so nice.
Yeah, because I in my previous VTuber form, I debuted officially during 2021, like in around May time and stuff, because at the time I had like, I could just get people to rig my art and stuff, so I got my friend to do it for me, and then I bought a couple of 3D models as well. So I actually did originally have like a low poly model, and then I had a model from Akuda, who has gone on to make like all the Vichiban models and all that stuff, so they're pretty cool. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like if I had the money and the resources, I would be like Iron Mouse, to having like a bajillion models.
Billion, all the models.
I love art. I love just being a little guy online. So I just like to collect like little models if I can.
It's very adorable. It's very adorable. I wish I could have a billion models too. But right now I have my one, and you know what? He's kicking it. He's doing good. Don't need to do it anymore.
Honestly, it's good to just like have one that you just like you use for everything. That's what this model is for me.
Well, you can do so much cool animations with yours that you could probably do a whole bunch of cool stuff. She was literally breakdancing in the middle of the setting things up. I was like, hey, can I get you framed up really quickly? It's like, hold on, need me do this backflip.
Yeah, check this out.
All the dances, I love it.
The only thing is when you switch from animations, it just like puts me back for a second and it resets me. It's kind of funny.
It's not perfect, but it's still really cool. It's really cool. Hello, Caramel Sweet. Caramel Sweet is actually another VTuber on my show. She made her own model, and she's an artist too. She's really cool. She has a really cool design of hers, and she loves your model too. So there's an artist admiring another artist. I love to see that.
Oh yeah, eventually I do want to make my own like 2D model. It's the only thing is like getting it rigged is like the expensive part.
What I mean? Yeah, it's a lot. Definitely there. And it's kind of hard because like what I've talked to with a lot of riggers and artists that comes on my show is that they usually prefer to either work with a very specific artist because they know how to do the rigging properly. Is a lot of horror stories I hear is that people will get a model that is broken down to a rigger, but when the rigger takes it, they will find like some of the pieces don't line up well enough, and like they have to either do it themselves and fix it, or they would have to send it back to the person. Hey, you need to have your artist like fix it, like before I can get it back to it.
Yeah, because I've learned a lot the past like couple of years. Because like before, when I first started, I only knew like what my friend would tell me at the time, but it was like they were also like new to like rigging and stuff, so I would just try to like follow what they would want and stuff. But now it's like you have to like name your files very specific, no spaces or anything, because the program just can't read it. And with like settings, like you can't have like too many masks and it's like all this other stuff. But I think I've gotten like a lot better with like cutting and just like naming and stuff, because I'm currently working on like I do take like model commissions. I've been working on one for one of my clients. It's just taking me a minute, but
it takes a while. You gotta make sure it's good. You gotta. You got it. I like it. Boyo, I swear, I always compliment me, and I'm here to steal your wallet. Don't steal my wallet. I have nothing left in there. You can't steal my wallet.
There's nothing in there.
There's nothing in there. You can't take it. And I'll always continue to compliment you guys. That's what I'm here for, is compliment you guys. All true too. All true. I love that model so much. The colors all is so beautiful. I know, I love her colors too. The colors is so perfect. It's like literally like perfect in a way of like the green doesn't overshadow the pink, and the pink doesn't overshadow anything else. And you have some nice mixtures, like the part of your hair that goes into the pink, you know, and then the stomach matches that, and the eyes match. So good. I'm not an artist. I don't have a single artist bone in my body, but I can appreciate really cool symmetry like that.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, I've always been into character design, so I just pick like stuff I just really like. Like I've always enjoyed like pinks and greens are like technically a complementary color to each other. And so that's why it's like so pleasing to the eye and stuff. Because if you take like a color wheel, you'll see like green and pink are right across from each other.
Is that what that means? Is that what it means? So if it's like across each other, they complement each other? Is that how that works?
Yeah, they complement each other. Yeah, it's similar with like orange and blue. Those complement each other. It's purple and green also works together too. I'm
learning all this stuff. I'm learning, guys.
Yeah.
Do you have somewhere we could see your work? Yes, I'm pretty sure you have like a VGen, right?
I do have VGen. I also post my work on like Twitter and Blue Sky as well. I also have a Tumblr.
Go check her out, Mama Kitty. Go check her out.
Do you want me to link like my card? I do have a card.
Yeah, go link your card. Like I already sent a shout out, so people should be able to like click on that. Also, they could click on your name that puts you as like an at on the title screen. But also throw your card out there. Throw your card.
Okay.
Throw all your cards.
All the links in one place, so it's like the easiest.
Be like Gambit and just throw all the cards out.
True. We were just talking about Marvel Rivals.
Because I'm be streaming it tomorrow, so I'm like looking forward to playing as Gambit if I can. Last time I tried to play him yesterday, every single was immediately picked.
Oh so yeah, like, a trick I learned before you go into a game, just like favorite the character, and you should be able to like immediately click on like the favorites tab and just like grab it as quickly as possible. If obviously your computer can like load really quickly.
I play with a PS5, so it loads pretty quickly.
Yeah.
I know. I'm envying it with so much love. They look and sound so cool. You sound really cool too. I think you actually have a really good sound mic, and also you complement your voice complements your model too. It looks very nice, very good.
Thank you. I can sound really silly, like an alien.
I'm an alien. Adorable. Mama Kitty says, I'm old, so Tumblr would be the one I have. No worries, Mama Kitty. You totally get it.
So true.
You're never too old to appreciate fine arts.
Literally. Cool. I'm not super active on there, but I do go on just to post like art typically.
Nice. Well, definitely go check it out. You stalked me a little bit with my content. What do you think of my model? Do you think it's really good design?
Cute. Yeah, I like him. I think he's quite nice. I didn't do like I only like scrubbed through some VODs a little bit and stuff because I was just checking mostly for like the interview stuff because I was just like curious of like how the interviews go and stuff. But yeah,
I have a
yeah, I think
lot.
it's
I have
cute.
a lot of interviews. Definitely. I hope you only watch the beginning ones, so because all the ones are a little rusty. A little rusty.
That's okay.
Been a while.
I want to ask you. You do use Facecam for interviews with VTubers. I gotta know. Why don't you use your model? I guess
I've actually been asked this question quite a bit, actually, and the main reason why is because that's how I first got started. When I first started streaming, I've always had my face cam, because I've always because most of the first beginning viewers were people from my old store. I used to work at GameStop, and a lot of people, my customers, wanted to hear my opinions on certain games, and so I decided to make a YouTube video and YouTube video stuff. So people already knew what I looked like. So as I become really close friends with VTubers, I started like want to do talk shows. Like one of my oldest goodest friends, who's a VTuber, actually recommended me to like, hey, you should do a talk show because you like to talk and you have really good conversations. But yeah, sure, why not? So I decided to do it like this because in the beginning I was just a face cam. I didn't have it in model and PNG and things like that. It only took a year or two until I was like, I kind of want to get a VTuber model, but I can't afford one, and I probably could have done a PNG and stuff like that. But I was like, well, you know what I do realize? I kind of am doing like a Who Frames Roger Rabbit style, where like a human person is interacting with a cartoon character. Now, I thought that was cool. I thought that was kind of unique, and also it separates me from a lot of other kind of content creators. Usually, when you see like a VTuber talk show, usually you see a VTuber interviewing another VTuber. Well, how about you have a real life cam person interviewing a VTuber?
True, because like there's definitely been like cases of like I'm referencing Myron Mouse again, but
dude, she's a huge inspiration.
She's done that before. Yeah. I like her a lot. She's like obviously like that like interviews with like people like Connor or like any of her other friends that like aren't typically like a VTuber. So I think it's fun.
Yeah, and I always like that idea of like the real life person interacting with a cartoon character like Connor does with Iron Mouse and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I just think it's really cool and fun. So that's why I do it, because I still like doing it. I don't mind showing my face. I'm able to be a hybrid streamer. Actually, there's a really great VTuber who I still look up to this day. Rainy, she's really cool. She actually is a hybrid streamer too, but she does a lot of VTubing content, but she also cosplays and does a whole bunch of stuff. And she actually persuaded me. She like convinced me, like, hey, you could be a hybrid content creator. You could actually be this. And I was like, oh yeah, I should try that. And that's actually how I saved up enough money, got myself my own VTuber model, and now I'm a hybrid.
Yeah, that's awesome. I do like the hybrid stuff. I think it is fun. Plus, like, I think it's fun since I'm like not typically like your average like VTuber with like the very like anime style or anything like that. And just like when you collab with a bunch of people, it's just fun to see like all the different like styles of people, or like if just real life people, it's just like a picture of them and stuff like that. It's just fun.
Some dude.
Because I would say my partner also kind of does hybrid a little bit, because he has like I make him PNGs and stuff because he's being like a PNG guy, but we have done like pictures of him as the PNG tuber, and he does like webcam every once in a while and stuff, so it's real fun.
See, I love that. See, what you need to do next is you need to have him as a webcam, and then you need to be, when you're collabing with him, on top of the webcam, like just chilling as like a chibi model, like Iron Mouse does with Connor. You should do that.
Yeah, literally. He has done that before with our friend. They have like a Fugi that's like him sitting. So we'll put him on our shoulder sometimes.
I like that. That's cool. I like it. That's adorable. Now he is so cute. He wants to show off what beautiful beard. Oh, you think I'm cute? I do a little beard on my boot. little red beard right here. You gotta show it off somehow.
That's true.
You got it. I love it. Being flirted on by chat like usual. Yeah, it is. Well, let's get into the next question, which is, what do you like about the most about being a VTuber specific?
I just like so a little backstory about me is I went to college for animation and stuff. I've always been into like cartoons and like animation and stuff like that. And so just the concept of just like being a character and it's like tracked by like a phone and stuff, I just think it's so cool to me. Because there's just so much you can do with like a model. It's just I just always like being like a little cartoony guy, you know.
I like it too. I think that's actually really cool. I like that like you can able to play a character you want to play as and represent that as your persona, your brand on the internet, you know. I know if you ever watched the movie, it's an old school anime, it's called Summer Wars.
Yes, I love Summer Wars.
I love Summer Wars too. Beautiful, such an amazing anime. If you guys haven't seen it yet, watch it. Summer Wars is freaking amazing. But they have it so that you are just a regular dude, and they actually designed it so it's super realistic kind of animation as when they're outside. But when they go into the actual like virtual world, they have this really cool like different kind of like model and like different like cartoony looks to represent themselves on the internet. I like the idea, but you can go into and do like regular stuff, but you have a model that represents who you are, you know?
Yeah. Or like kind of like Spider-Verse kind of does that too with like the different art styles. With like whatever universe a character comes from. I think that's, I don't know, I just think it's so cool.
I think it's super cool too. I love it a lot. It's so cool. It's cool. Awesome. Well, next question for you is tell us a little bit about your VTuber. Like what's the lore and backstory? Are you really from outer space? Are you going to take over Earth? Are you come in peace? You come in peace.
I come in peace. So like the lore is I am just a fresh-born clone off of my main like my original VTuber design, which she was a pink cat girl, right? So if I were to like show like a picture, or like if you see my old model before, because like those similarities is just like the hair with like the around this part with like the bubbly like roots, I guess. And I always had like really puffy hair and stuff as well. But
I love the puppy hair. The puppy hair is nice.
But yeah, the bit is like the aliens, these little goo creatures, like took my feet, like pretty much kidnapped my main VTuber, and they made me, which is the clone, but they wanted to study the cat girl more. so took her, and now she's currently in a tube. But the thing is, she is also a magical girl, and she has like a little cat companion that's like soul inside of her, and that's like where the power comes from, right? So it seems very easily she will break out and come back to Earth and stuff, which will be technically my 2.0 design for that character. While my current so you see right now, and my hands break.
Dude, I saw that. I was like, oh, ouch. Yeah. The aliens have some really interesting features. I gotta say that. Like, I know. I think you might have to get your anatomy down a little bit more and do more research.
Yeah.
Do more research.
But yeah, no, it's just a fresh-born clone. Doesn't know. It has like the memories of the cat girl, so it's not like anything different. That's other than my alien, and now I just live here. I'm just here to hang out, pretty much.
I love it. So you pretty much like they stole a cat girl from Earth, like made a clone, an alien version, sent him into place, and then now doing research on the actual cat girl. But you have all the personality and the memories of the original cat girl. You're just a alien girl instead. Yep. Are you like trying to like blend in to pretend you were over the person? Or are you just like straight up?
Not really. It's just more like, oh, I'm here now. Who's this cat girl everyone keeps mentioning? That's kind of weird.
That's kind of weird. We don't know who that cat girl is. Only me, the alien lady.
Yeah, like pretty much.
So that means you're not actually Sherry. Like I feel like I'm being tricked right now. I'm being tricked. I wanted to have an interview with Sherry, but now I don't know.
I don't know, but it's like technically, if I were to like tell like the two characters, the first one's technically Cherry Shoes. This character, me and my partner, like the lovely called him Glorby Goose.
Glorby Goose.
but it's still Cherry as like the nickname, I guess. So.
Well, okay. Well, it sounds like we're interviewing the alien version of Cherry. Yeah. We need to get the cat girl version on my show when that debut comes back. So we might
Yeah.
have to do 2 interviews. Might have to do 2 interviews.
Perhaps.
We'll see.
I gotta work on that model and all that stuff. But
Take your time. Take your time. Awesome. I like that. All right. Well, what do you bring to the VTuber community to help you stand out from all the rest of the VTubers?
I think I stand out in a way of like I'm not like your typical like regular like artist VTuber, because I feel like my style and how I like my comedy, I guess, just like how I like talk on stream it's like a little different from like the other VTubers, I suppose. Because I've never like never been like an artist who just strictly draws like anime, for example. It's because I notice a lot of people are like strictly like, oh, I draw anime, I draw I draw like these models, these very specific way and stuff.
Yeah.
Because I've always had like a cartoony influence, while also I love anime too. So I've always been like a mixture of like both, which I think makes me stand out a little bit from others. Because I have a lot of friends who are also just strictly like cartoon VTubers, and there's people who are like strictly anime, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it's just, I feel like I'm like in that weird in between. That's what makes me stand out from from other people. It's like when I put my hand too close to my chest, it doesn't want to like track it. That's so funny.
Yeah, no, it's like.
It makes you feel better. Technically, the anatomy of like the little aliens are goo, so we don't really have bones.
which is good, it's fine. Still doesn't haunt me, just like knowing that your hands goes out of nowhere.
Yeah. Don't be scared. It's fine. It's fine.
So like I said, do more research on human anatomy. It's insane. Normally that doesn't work that way. It doesn't work that way. But no, that's actually really cool. I do like that. I like that kind of like idea that you do a little more cartoon kind of styles with your references. I've met a lot of content creators who actually do want to kind of step away from the VTuber scene because they are seen as more anime styles, like not really typical cartoon styles. Like I interviewed a lot of like rubber hose VTubers and like cartoon VTubers who's like more represents to like Powerpuff Girls and stuff like that. So,
I love Powerpuff Girls. Yeah.
Which that's why I love about VTubing, because I never saw it as just a strictly an anime thing. I know anime has kind of like dominated the VTuber look and scene, mostly because it came back from the idol culture, and of course idol culture has a lot of similarities to the Japanese anime. But I always thought VTubing is just using a virtual tuber. A virtual avatar.
It is just that. So I would say that's like whatever is like, I guess what more dominates as like the more popular, like the more popular indie scene, and then like the corporations have always had like this anime look, I suppose,
which I think is still really cool.
That's what I mean by like, I think that's what makes me a little different, I guess.
I love it. I would love to see like a corporate like company go into the VTubing scene, but strictly does not use anime style, like uses a different kind of style, like a cartoon style. I'd be kind of cool to see. Like, what would a high budget cartoon VTuber look like? How would that?
I can name a couple people that are my friends
like,
or mutuals, because I feel like they're pretty high budget and really good at what they do.
Well, good example of that was actually my last guest I had on my show, Ray Sparks.
Oh yeah, I know Ray.
yeah, she actually mentioned you too. She on the show. Yeah, hey, you got noticed. She actually is a very good definition of not really a typical anime style, but still really high budget with a lot of really cool features.
Yeah,
so I definitely can see that.
Her model's really cool. I one day want to get a model for like the squiggle lines, because I've loved styles like that. I forgot what it's called, but like the line boil.
I know what you're talking about.
On that lines. Yeah. I think it's so cool.
It is really cool. It is a very interesting art style, and I think it's actually really well done. And I can see more and more VTubers start adopting that kind of stuff, because it looks like it's like a drawing come to life kind of thing. It's like coming, it's like bouncing out of the board kind of stuff like that, which is kind of what animation and VTubing is all about.
I just know it's kind of a pain in the butt, because you have to make the piece like 3 to 4 times over in order to get that effect. So it's like extra work for the model.
Crazy. That's crazy.
It's like such a cool effect.
This is really cool. This is cool. I like it. All right, cool. That's a good way to stand out. I like it. Next question is any projects you're excited to like be like announcing very soon that you're working on, or any games looking for streaming later this year or next year?
Oh, that's a good question. I have mentioned working on my 2.0, but right now I'm currently just focusing on just like I take commissions, so I usually do work on like projects for other people usually. And then I'm currently working on a 3.0 for my partner Jackson for like his soda and stuff. So we're just like working on that and getting that off the ground. But I think my main focus for now though is I would like to get Glorpy Goose merch eventually that I will probably make myself at some point. And then slowly work on my 2.0 because I've had concepts and stuff like that, and I've like started like I've scrapped like 2 models because I'm just not happy with it. But that's
you're learning. You're trying.
Yeah, that's the problem being your own artist. It's like if you could just change your mind like that, you know.
Don't want it.
So I'm like, I'm just trying to make like a design I'm like happy with and want to like bring out into the world and just go from there. Cause like a lot of people like the alien, which I did not expect to happen.
It's pretty unique, and again, like you mentioned before, the green and the pink complements you so freaking well that it's just supernaturally and really good. And like you don't see a lot of like alien VTubers out there, so I think that's also unique.
Right. You know, funny enough, after I became an alien VTuber, I got invited to like this Discord of it's exclusively alien VTubers. So there's a lot more than you think.
Oh snap! That's so cool. How many people's in the Discord?
Let me check. I'm not actually sure because it started as like a group DM of like 10 people. Then it started growing more and stuff. Because there's also been a couple more alien debuts lately. I've seen. So in this Discord right now, I'd say like probably like 30 to 40 people in here.
Oh, now. That's still pretty good. I like that.
Yeah. Like they just started it. So.
Well, I wish them the luck. I wish them all luck. Get all the cool like aliens on there. I love to see the support. I love it.
Yeah.
It's funny because like I heard this exact same thing from Goblin VTubers. So it was like a Goblin VTubers. Are like kind of like his own little like category of VTubers, and there's a huge Discord where a whole bunch of Goblin VTubers all just come together and just like live in that little Discord.
That's so funny. Adorable. I didn't know that.
Yeah, there's a Goblin Discord, but it actually has over 300 members. It's really cool.
Crazy, because like. Obviously nobody's gonna do that for like cat girl VTubers because I feel like
that'd be like in the couple thousands definitely.
So I never experienced that until like becoming an alien, to be honest.
Still really cool. It's cool. I love it. I actually did a stream where I because my model is kind of like a magician, but he's also kind of says a clown sometimes too. So I try to do like a circus like react. But a lot of circus VTubers would show off their models and we would react to it with another clown VTuber. It was really cool. It was really fun. I had a great time with that.
My original VTuber was kind of clown inspired a little bit because I had like a couple elements, but it's like not enough to be like, oh, this is a clown VTuber. You know, it just had like a couple aesthetics from it.
No, I still think this is cool. I like the clowns. The clowning around is always a lot of fun.
I love clowns. Yeah, I love clowns. They're fun.
Any games you're looking forward to streaming, or you gonna be playing more of?
Oh, that's a good question. Cause I'll be honest, I'm the type of person that plays a lot of the same games over and over. So it's like such as like Marvel Rivals. Like it's like those games you just pop on to play a couple games with some friends over and over and stuff. And same with like Deadlock. I recently got into Deadlock as well. I've been playing that.
Cool.
But I don't know. I honestly have not. I'm not very good at thinking far ahead for what games I want to do. I just kind of like just like the same day, like, oh, I'll play this type of thing. But maybe with the new Animal Crossing update, I used to stream Animal Crossing. I might pick that back up again.
I heard it's
I just have
good.
I just yeah, because like I recently my partner got a Switch too, so he gave me his LED. Is that what it's called? The Switch?
Yeah, the new Switch
Yeah.
LED. Yeah.
Yeah, so I got that right now, but my island
OLED.
did not transfer. OLED, yes.
Oh, yeah.
My original Animal Crossing save didn't seem to like transfer, or I have to like
Oh no.
go through like the online to get my island, because I was like I spent a lot of work on Animal Crossing, so I was like, oh, I don't want to like have to restart with the new update.
Yeah,
But
I'm kind of the same
I
way
don't
too.
know.
Like, I don't know if I want to go back into it. Well, what made you stop Animal Crossing? Like, what made you stop it? It was just like other things
I
just picked up your
lose
time.
interest
Yeah.
after a while, because like I eventually finished decorating my island, and I just kind of, it's like slows down after that, I just thought of another game, the Tamagotchi.
Oh,
Life?
Life. Yeah, Tamagotchi
Yeah.
Life. That's gonna be fun. I'm actually kind of looking forward to doing that one. Just
I
naming
remember-
all my chats, different members.
Yeah, I am a big fan of that game, and I love like just making like my friends, and then I just add a bunch of like random characters that I think would be funny.
I like that. That'd be really funny. I'd be good to see because I stopped playing Animal Crossing because I wanted a very specific person to join my island.
Oh.
And that person didn't, and some random person joined my island instead because it was so difficult to get someone to join your island. So first I tried to get the person to join my island, and then I tried to kick someone else off my island while trying to get this person in so they can get in. And I thought I did it right, but instead some random person comes in and takes over that spot, and I lost that
Oh.
character forever. I was like, I'm done.
No,
Done.
yeah, that's villager hunting can be tough.
Yeah.
Unless you have like their like card, I guess.
Which is impossible to get. Like, it's impossible to get those cards, you know?
What villager was it, if you can remember?
I think it was the Takiyaki. Like, it's the squid.
Oh, I have him. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Well, you did have him.
If I can get my save back, he's still there, because I had him in the pink octopus, because I think
Oh,
they're
that's
cute.
nice. That's so cute. Well, I was told, I don't know how true this is, but like, because the game pretty much technically still runs while you're gone, like, it's very possible for them to leave.
Oh, with
You don't talk to them
this,
for a while.
with New Horizons, they got rid of that feature.
Oh.
So they have to ask you to move, which you can just say no, and they're like there forever, pretty much. Because they in the previous, like literally all the other games, they don't like, they could just leave whenever,
Okay,
So-
that's good. I was worried because I was kind of hoping that I would go back and I'll have a complete new island of people.
No.
I was kinda
Don't worry,
hoping.
it'll be the same people.
Which kind of bums me out because, again, that means that one guy is still there. I'm like,
Yeah. Yeah.
it was like a camel or something like that. Oh, I can't
Okay.
remember. It was someone I didn't want. And I was like, done. So maybe
Yeah,
if I do ever
usually-
get back into it, I'll see.
Usually, if you don't do the thing correctly, if you don't ask like the villager to like move in, they'll just put a random villager in like the couple days.
I just thought I
stuff.
did it in enough time where I kicked out the villager and getting the one I wanted in. I thought I did the right amount of time, but I guess not.
That's okay. I don't know.
The new update should change that. They should make it so that you can choose whoever you want.
I would say this game like definitely has like a lot of like freedom with like customization, just being able to pick who you want and stuff like that. It's just you have to do it very specifically if you're like doing the traditional like looking for like going to islands for villagers and stuff like that.
True. Wait, if you go to other islands, can you like steal a person? Can you be like, hey, you should come to my island?
That's if that character is like moving, I believe. I think there's a way to like, if say like your friends like, hey, do you want this villager? You have to like come in and talk to them when they're in boxes, and so you can like have them come to your island instead. But because before in the earlier games, it was like if you happen to visit your friend's island, there's like a chance that villager can move to your island and stuff. But I think they changed it with New Horizons. I haven't done the front one in a long time, so I'm not super familiar. But yeah.
Well, no worries. I want the cat butler that everyone wants.
Oh,
Yeah, everyone wants
Raymond?
that. Yeah, everyone wants that person. Everyone wants him. He's like the most famous.
Literally.
Well, yeah, I love that. That was really good. But hey, let's get into the burning question I've been meaning to ask you since I first laid eyes on you, and that is, let's talk about the thoughts that went into design your model. So we know that you were a cat VTuber, now you're an alien VTuber. But what made you want to carry over some things, and what made you want to be an alien VTuber in the very beginning?
So, honestly, I started this concept like, I'd say like, oh, what? I was just trying to look at the date. Probably like last year, I came up with the concept of just like, oh, what if my VTuber just had a clone of itself, right? And so some of the elements that like came through was like the hair specifically. It's just in a different hairstyle. That's all. We both have like a curl on our heads.
Yeah, the eye gap, like the eye gow thing or something.
Yeah. I've always worn glasses. I just have round glasses for this design.
Glasses are pretty dope. I gotta say, it's pretty dope.
The little charm on my neck. That's just a glurp cat, which is technically just a alien version of like my main mascot, which is a white kitty cat with pink like cheeks and stuff. And then with the rest of my design, I just thought I was really inspired by Juno from like Overwatch.
Okay.
She wears like a little spacesuit and stuff, and so I kind of thought it'd be cute to like have like a little like space, like little outfit and stuff like that, with like big old boots. Give it that little like kind of like that
walking kind of thing.
That Y2K 2000s
Yeah.
like proportions, if that makes sense. And then like the body type is based more off of what I look like IRL, just a little more exaggerated, of course, but you know. Yeah. Then I have a tail that you can see swinging behind me.
Yeah, little orb
yeah,
tail.
because my original cat tail was just heart shaped, and so I just put like a heart on like the like where you see it like connected with the ball and stuff, just to like have that similar silhouette and stuff.
Homage to the old original. I love it.
Yeah, and then like I guess another homage is I also wear like gold like bracelets. These are technically part of the gloves, but
No, I got you.
To the design and stuff. Yeah, I've always had like gold, like something gold on my wrist.
Very Sonic. Love it.
Yep.
I like it. And again, I mentioned this before, but I really like your mouth and the way like it has different frames and different things. I think that's really cool.
Yeah. That's just my model maker's style with the like mouth shape, like similar to like a low poly mouths do this too, and then like having the eyes like actually rigged and stuff like that.
Which is a nice style. I like that. It's really cool. Very clever. They did a really good job. They did a really good job. Of course.
I agree.
Any emotes or toggles you want to show off? Some of your favorites?
Sure. I don't have a lot of toggles, but I do have a couple of facial ones. So I can have it.
I just noticed you do have like very cat-like face features.
I do, yeah. Because like technically, since a clone of cat girl, I just didn't add cat ears because I opted for having like regular ears instead. Because the cat girl technically had like cat ears and regular ears. Because some people don't like that, but I think it's cute. I don't know.
I think it depends. I think it depends. You know, like yeah, it is kind of weird when there's like two sets of ears on that, and you kind of think about it. But I feel like it depends on the hairstyle. Because like your hairstyle, if you only had the cat ears, it would look really weird. It would look really strange.
Because I thought it looked too busy with like the buns and then having like antennas and then adding cat ears to that would just be like too much. I think
so too. I think you did a good job with it.
But I do have cat ears on like my Chiikawa model. With this, it's like Chiikawa.
Yeah, it's Chiikawa.
It looks good.
Yep.
But yeah. But I also have a angry toggle.
With the mouth going. I love that.
Yeah, so surprise toggle.
It's a Metal Gear Solid reference. Ding. Ding. I love it.
little surprise. I also, when I'm sad and pathetic,
That's a very Nintendo style looking eyes too.
I like the cartoony, like just sad eyes. I think it's so silly.
I love it.
And then I can take off my glasses.
Oh, yeah, that looked super different. Like when you I blinked for a second and it looked super like dark. I was like, well, what did you do?
Yeah,
What'd you do?
This is my actual like eye color and stuff, but with the glasses, it's
With
like
the filter.
brighter.
Yeah, I see. I like it. I do prefer it without the glasses. I think it just like pops out a little bit more. But I think the glasses does complement it very well.
I was gonna say with my newer like art and stuff of like my VTuber, it's I make it so it's like easier to like see the eyes and stuff because I put like a darker outline. Since this is a solid color, it does blend into like the skin more, which is like it just happened to be the yellow and the green are just pretty bright. So that is I have to separate the color with like a brown typically for it to see a little better. But yeah. I still think it's cute though. I just feel weird without having glasses because I've always worn glasses like IRL, so that's like a part of me.
You gotta have it. You gotta have it. Yeah, it makes sense. I like it.
Yeah.
So
that is my toggles.
Very nice. No, totally good. I think they look great. I think you have nice toggles. Very adorable.
Thank you.
What is your favorite part about your own model?
My favorite part? I like my little antennas. I like they wiggle.
They're very wiggly. They're very wiggly. I love the wiggle. Love the wiggle.
It's fun. I like to wiggle it.
They're very good. Very good. I like that the entire head just like jungles into like a whole bunch of things. You know.
Very squishy.
I love it. I feel like if I touched your hair, it would be like Jello.
It's probably more cloud-like. I feel like it's like this big of hair, but like very soft. I guess it's very puffy.
Very good conditioner. Yeah, very good conditioner. The conditioner is out of this world.
That's right.
Yeah, I won't make that joke again. I made that joke like 3 times already, so I'm gonna stop it. Cool. No, I still like it. I like it a lot. Your design is freaking amazing. I love it. I will gush about it more.
Thank you.
No problem. Next question. What's your thoughts on the VTuber community as a whole?
Oh man,
Only the hard-hitting questions on my show. Only the hard-hitting questions.
I feel like it's complicated when you like pick like a social media because like, a lot of like if you log on the Twitter, a lot of it what I see is just a lot of like VTuber infighting. I fear a lot. So it's like I usually just try to focus on my friends' side, just like look into what my friends are up to because I'm not really like a person that like watches a lot of streams unless it's like a friend or if I'm like just like a VTuber I'm like a huge fan of and stuff like that. But usually it's just I'm usually like more of I like to watch my friends type of person and stuff like that. But I think a lot of VTubers are out there doing a lot of cool things. And just like I think it's cool when I see like just people doing like stuff that's different too and stuff because like I was so jealous of people that went to TwitchCon because I really wanted to go to that like concert like the VTuber concert they did and stuff because that's like so cool to me. Yeah. I just love like the concerts, they're so fun.
No, I love it. I love the VTuber concert kind of stuff. Also, I want to go off Kai. Off Kai looks really cool too.
Yeah, I'm trying. I'm waiting for them to open their artist alley applications. I want a table there.
Do it.
If they'll let me, I want to do it.
I bet you'll be amazing there. It'll do so great. But I'm pretty sure it's probably gonna be really expensive to be a panel.
I don't know about panels, but with Artist Alley, it's usually it depends on what convention you go to. Usually the tables can range from like $50 to like $300 and stuff. But usually the goal is like you get a table and then you make that money back for yourself when you actually sell there. So it's just kind of like an investment, I guess.
Which makes sense. I didn't know it was only a couple $100s though. I was told it was like a couple $1,000s. I guess it depends on the size and stuff, right?
Depends on the size and because I usually get like the regular like regular size. Since I don't have like I don't have like a huge merch like those, like the big stores that people run and stuff like that. Since I'm only a beginner, anyways.
You're so small, but you know what? Your art is great. I can't wait to see more of it.
Thank you, thank you.
Cool. I love it. Well, hey, I can't wait to see you do the off-Kai stuff. That maybe you can get your own little standee. Get a little standee.
I'd love to. I gotta look into that kind of stuff. See how people. If not, I want to get a mini one at least, so for my table.
Do it. That way I can see you if I ever go there. I'm like, oh.
Yeah, that'd be cool if we could see each other in person.
Exactly.
Yay.
But it'd be cool to take a picture of yourself with the standee.
Oh yeah. I also have like a plushie of my mascot. I'll just propose it them together. It'd be really fun.
I think that'd be really cool. I think that'd be really cool. I like it. Sweet. It'd be cool with you a little plushie with the pose. There'd be so many opportunities.
I know. I gotta post. I'm just waiting for them again. I don't know when they open because I tried to ask on their Twitter, but I never saw a reply. So we see what happens.
See what happens. Go. Okay, so is there any VTubers that you would like to collab or work with one day, big or small?
Big or small? I don't know. I'm like naturally. I don't seem like it, but I can be a little shy and stuff like that. And so I mean I don't know. I don't know. I think it'd be cool one day maybe to have a stream together with maybe like Michi Mochi or Iron Mouse, because they
Mochi? Oh my god.
Yeah, because I think they're quite cool, but I don't know though. I feel like if I wanted to collab with somebody, I would just choose a friend that I already know and have like done it, like have like hung out before together, because I'm like a person that's like, I like to get to know the person before I like ask for them to be on my channel, or if they ask me to be on their channel type of thing, you know?
Yep.
So,
and usually, yeah, it usually depends. Like you kind of have to like at least interact with them like in the community before you do anything crazy. But yeah, I totally can see that. Hi Moi, it's good to see you. Hi. Another amazing VTuber who's a cloud VTuber. It's very rare to see now.
Oh, cute.
Very adorable. Well, we have another spin. She has a spin for you. Are you ready for a spin? Or do you have anything more you want to say? I know you want to.
I was just saying, I'm pretty like open to like whatever, but I'm just like, yeah, I don't know. We'll see what happens, since I'm not a big collab person anyways. So
makes sense. Well, hey, if you ever get into that position where you interact with more artists, more stuff like that, it'd be cool to see you guys do like a Gartic phone kind of collab where you guys all do drawings like that.
You know, funny enough, I used to participate in Rubber Ross's Gartic phones.
Whoa!
Like, back when he was doing that, we haven't heard from him in a while, so I think he's just busy working on stuff. But yeah, I'm like, I used to do Gartic phones on. I think he's uploaded a couple of them before, but they're quite fun.
Nice.
So I've done stuff like that, but I don't know why I don't call those traditionally like a collaboration. I just think of it as like, oh, we're all hanging out.
Which, you know, you could call that as hanging out and drawing, so that, you know, like to be able to say that you worked with like Robert Ross and that kind of stuff is pretty impressive by itself. But also, you can just have fun to hang out with people, you know. Like when I said you want to like work with, I always kind of consider like who you ever want to hang out with on stream, and it sounds like your significant other is always a really good person to go for.
Because I in my mind a collaboration similar to like this, where it's like you could see like the two people's like face or models just together and stuff. Because I would call this a collaboration, right? But if it's like oh, I just hang out on stream with like my friends, it's like like I've been going through Deltarune. I invite like a couple of my friends on, and I just made like PNGs for them. So I call that more of like, oh, we're hanging out and just like doing the game together, you know. Which
I like it. I think that's a good distinction. It's a very good distinction. I like that.
Yeah.
Well, I hope you do more of those hangouts. That have more of those fun times.
Yeah.
That'd be really cool.
I like to. I got scheduling's the hardest part.
Well, yeah, trust me, scheduling is definitely the fun part.
Yeah. I imagine, especially a talk show, just trying to wrangle especially regular VTubers. None of us know how to schedule.
Dude, right? I'm surprised. I've been doing this for this like many years. I've been doing it for 4 years now. Man, it's kind of funny because like next week I was supposed to interview 2 VTubers, and they both pretty much like rescheduled. So like now for the first time in many years, I have like no VTubers being interviewed next week. So I'm like,
oh no,
what I do? Oh man, I have to come up with other things to say and talk about now.
Shoot, what am I supposed to do, guys?
I don't know. I'm not talking to another VTuber. What am I gonna do? I'll figure out something.
Have you ever like done a bit where you just interview yourself with like pre-recorded footage?
I thought about like doing an April Fool's one like that, where I will have my model up here and I'll talk about it. But I feel like that'd be way too much to like handle, like to pre-record it like that.
I feel like you have to pre-record like your webcam portion, then you just like live react to it as like your model stuff, or vice versa.
Which is difficult because like anyone who's at home will probably could guess whose chats is that there's a lot of times where we get into conversations and we like get off topic a lot. And I feel like if I talk to myself, I would probably still get off topic because I would talk to chat a lot. And then middle conversation, I would be like, so here's the next question for you. Oh wait, no, hold on. You know.
Yeah. I feel like you'd have to just like similar to like a YouTube video, just have to quickly like just for entertainment, just doing bits.
Yeah, it would be a bit kind of thing. I'll have to make it like seem like it's really on the nose. Like it's definitely like two different people and kind of stuff. I'll figure something out. Maybe I'll think of something. But because I have thought about it, I just don't know how to like increment it enough to like make it funny. Like I probably might do like a funny like 1 minute like bit, you know, like hey, like we're gonna try this out. We're gonna try and do a interview. I interviewed this Tricko. I was like, oh, hello, thank you so much for coming on to my show. And like,
yeah, I was gonna say like you know how like they'll have to be VTuber concerts and they have like these little sections of just them like quote unquote talking to the crowd, but it's just them being like, hey, how are you guys? Yay. You know?
And they're like blank, nothing. There's nothing going on.
Well, they're not actually reacting to chat, they're just like making the immersion that they are type of thing.
I would just probably ask my community, be like, hey, just spam random things in chat and just like see it go.
Yeah.
Probably do that. But hey, let's get the spin going. This is Moy's spin. The Moya. The Moya. This is a fun name to say. Moy. Okay, so this is a fun one. This is a two-parter, okay? This is a two-parter. Do you consider yourself as an indie VTuber?
Yes, I'm definitely an indie. I'm pretty poor, so I'd say...
well, yeah, I'm definitely indie. But you know what makes sense? Well, here's the second question. If a company did reach out to you to have you join in on them, how much would you like want to do something like that? And would you have to, if you had to like use that model and get rid of your personal model and use that model, would that change your mind?
I think like it depends. I think I'd have to be trained to if they wanted me to do like a specific character / play a like specific person. Because I even though I'm technically like a different character for my own self, I just typically just act like myself more because I've always been like, oh, I'd rather just be real than try to play a character type of thing. Because like I don't know, it really depends. Because like I think if a company wanted me, I think I'd want to keep like my own character and just like you know, just be able to keep my rights and all that stuff. But if I were to play like somebody else's character, I think I'd have to like the design too in order to like just play that character, I guess. But I don't know. I'm just like about it because I've never really like had interest in like applying like HoloLive or anything like that, you know.
Which makes sense. That's actually why I like to ask questions. Some people, like, the reason why they're streaming in the first place is to be noticed by a company so that they can take on offers. Some people are literally, that model is the entire identity. That's their brand. That's who they are. So no matter what a company would do, if they had to relinquish their model to do their model, it just wouldn't be the same. Like, it's just kind of cool to hear other people's point of views.
Because, like, before VShojo, you know, what happened to them?
Let's just
that
say
was,
I
like-
had this question. I had this question before VShojo happened. So ever since that happened, I think most people have different answers back in the day.
Cause I guess before all that came out about them, I would say maybe I'd want to join VShojo, you know, because they seem to like
They seem
time care about the creators and just like, you know, like literally if you leave, you get to keep your character and just like it gives you like a platform and all that kind of stuff. So it's like pretty good security, I guess, if you want to like make it a job.
good
I don't know
security.
if other companies do that nowadays, but
Not really, not really. Yeah, definitely. I love how he's like, oh yeah, they had good security. He's like, yeah.
that we
Ooh.
fought. Well, we fought at the time.
Yeah,
not now, but like that's what everyone fought at the time. Is what I'm trying to say.
Which is funny. It's funny to think about. I just love how you see it. Because if you look at old school videos of mine, there's a lot of people who are like, I wish I could go to VShojo. And I was like, yeah, VShojo seems amazing. And then we look back at it and you're like, so,
Listen, nobody knew. Nobody knew what was going on. Not even the talents knew.
yeah, not even the
so-
talents know. And that's the worst part. The talents didn't know. Even the main manager guy who took the fall, he was kind of like, yeah, I'm taking the fall. That's what's going on.
Yeah.
But I feel bad. I feel bad. Like, really.
Oh. I just feel bad for everybody that was affected and just like how horrible that is. And I hope they can get their money back, get paid, etc.
Yeah, I feel so bad for Hanya because like she had so many like orders literally just cancel and none of the money got refunded back. So there's like thousands upon thousands of dollars. Hanya, not Hanya.
Yeah. Sorry, I was
Hanya.
like, wait, who?
Who's Hanya? No, you're right. 100. I got the name wrong. I apologize. Hanya. Yeah, I feel so bad for Hanya. Because like
there's a lot of like of them that had like merch drops right before all that happened, so a lot of orders were not fulfilled and stuff. I felt pretty bad.
and they didn't refund them. They didn't refund any of the people because because they were bankrupt. So
there's a lot of artists that were not paid either and stuff. I saw like Zentreya and Iron Mouse trying to get them paid and stuff like that.
Which is so sad, so sad. Like the whole entire thing, the whole entire debacle just did not work very well.
Yeah, it's a whole mess.
But anyway, enough of the VShojo. Let's talk more about you and your awesomeness. What is a behind the scenes part of VTubing that a lot of people don't realize?
Oh, that's a good question. Behind the scenes. I don't know actually, because like I feel like the average VTuber setup for most people is just I have like a phone stand for my phone. I put it up. I literally sit at my desk and just kind of just go, yeah guys, woo, just like I'm like literally like I pop it around my VTuber and just like move around and just like woo yeah and stuff. Because if I were to normally talk like how I normally talk, I am already kind of expressive like IRL and stuff, but I do like move around a little bit extra as like a VTuber and stuff, just like, you know, more emphasis. I can talk. Emphasis on just like, you know, just being more bubbly, more silly and stuff. Because like I feel like people get a model, like this really well rigged model, and just sit and talk like they normally would IRL, right? But they don't move. Yeah. Which like the point of VTubing, I guess, is just like
you are a puppeteer.
If you got a puppeteer the guy, you know. Because if you watch like just like any like popular VTuber, I guess you'll see like in their clips they're like making a funny expression or they're moving around and just very excited. You could tell like Lily the Dokeeper meme of her just like reacting to like that whatever she was looking at. It was just a face and stuff. Like that's what people like.
Oh, she does like the pog face like
yeah, I can't do this model, but just you know, you just gotta have fun with it, you know. I feel like that's important for VTubing stuff. Just move around, have fun.
They just have fun, which I think is actually really good advice for a lot of VTubers. They don't just stand still. You are basically moving around just as much as everyone else is moving around. So
Yeah,
you want
just
to be
around your
want to be pleasing to look at. You know, the whole point of having a model is to have that pleasing look at. You know.
Exactly. Like
So it's a deal
you
then.
with your face cam, right? Like you're reacting, you're like emoting and stuff like that. So it's like people want to see expressions. People, expressions can be its own like comedy and stuff. Just or like like clips like Case. I like watching Queso, for example.
Yeah, Case is great.
And a lot of his reactions are very funny because he'll just like get up from his chair and just like stare into the camera and stuff like that, right? People like that stuff.
It depends on the situation. I usually try and do a lot of like physical thing. Like one of my favorite things I like to do is whenever we talk about how VTubers sometimes don't wear anything, like when like they wear like shorts, like stuff like that. And I make the joke, like, yeah, no, VTubers never wear anything. You know, like even me, I totally wear something. Yeah, 100%. This is totally something. Yeah. So don't ask me to stand up.
True. I was gonna say, I mean, I don't know. I'm not like somebody who's like sits in their underwear. I guess.
You'd
like,
be surprised how many VTubers do that though.
I'm really in pants right now, so
that's
but
good.
It's a funny joke. That is a funny joke when people are like, "Oh, don't want me to get up."
They don't want me to stand up, you know. Yeah, so it's stuff like that. It's sometimes like whenever like something like stress comes out, I'm just like, oh yeah, well I'm just gonna.
I don't even think I could say that joke with this VTuber because I'm fully clothed. If I could. Fully clothed.
Those
like,
giant boots. The boots.
A big boot. Yeah.
Big boots. I love it.
Mm-hmm.
No, I totally agree. But yeah, I'd say it really depends on it. But you are 100% correct. Even as like a face camera, I do have to put like a lot of physical like jokes. And like my face is very like I learned at a very young age that my face is very like animated. Like I can make it really funny like facial like expressions that like shocks a lot of people. And that's actually one of the other reasons why I didn't want to get into VTubing, because I thought they wouldn't be able to like match my facial like expressions very well, where I like to do that when it comes to some of my jokes, like physical jokes. Luckily, my VTuber, his entire face is an expression by itself that's very unique and different. So I think it actually worked out very well.
Yeah, I was gonna say, when I first started, rigging was not what it was back in the day. We didn't have like VBridger. We didn't have like all the current updates to Live 2D and stuff. So a lot of like the rigging was similar to like how HoloLens models are rigged. It's just very like stiff. And all they can do is just smile very wide unless they have a toggle to make them sad and stuff. So nowadays, I feel like models are like really good. Like they could pretty much do most expression, like what you could do IRL. I feel like the only thing it's missing is just like tongue rigging. The meme where it's just like the freaky is like,
yeah.
I think that stuff is so funny. I just like if you have like the tongue move like as it's tracked and stuff, that would be like a game changer, I think, for like VTubers. Because like the most people can do is just make it stick out, but they can't like say like move the tongue to like the side of your face, I guess.
True. Which would be really interesting. It'd be really interesting to have like a toggle like at that. I wonder what would be the next step. I feel like the lean one was really popular. Like when you like lean in.
Yeah, the lean's good.
That was a really good one like that. And I think it always comes with like different like just like how there's different trends that pops up in content creation. I'm pretty sure that'd be different like trends with like VTubing, like, oh, that the new thing is to grab your hair and just like move it around. That's gonna be the next big thing,
Or like, I feel like another cool thing is if eyebrow rigging was more prominent, I guess, because like you can make it like go up and down with like your eyes, but it's not like obviously the key to like your eyebrows specifically.
Can we have the rock eyebrow?
I know, I want to do
I
that.
can do that.
I want to do that, to be honest.
Yeah. Ooh. The smolder.
Because on this model, my eyebrows do not move unless I like hit a toggle. Yeah, see. So one day I love the model just so I could just hit the like the Dwayne Johnson or something, you know. I think it's funny.
That'd be cool to see. That'd be cool to see. Like I said, I think there's definitely like super expensive models that's super expressive. Like Saba's model, I think is extremely expressive. You know,
oh
like
yeah,
just the subtle movements in her face is like super like smooth. It's like there's definitely some really good ones out there, but I definitely like to wait until the next big one comes out, where like I don't know, I can't think of any other examples because obviously it's not there yet. You know, it could be something as simple as like, you know, putting your finger in your mouth and like stretching your mouth like Luffy from One Piece. That's gonna be the next big trend. You know, we don't know what trends are gonna be.
People just gotta come up with stuff, you know, and plus like whatever, because like it is, most of the best tracking is tied to like an iPhone right now. And I want to see like other companies and technology just like advance from that.
An iPhone just so I can track my face on the thing.
Exactly. A lot of people don't want an iPhone, you know. I just waiting for like someone to make a camera that this is so like just has this crazy expression so you can do with it or something. Just this crazy tracking, you know.
I'm waiting for a brand new freaking streaming software. Can we get that first? Because OBS sucks. I don't like OBS at all. It has so many issues. So can we just get a better freaking streaming software that actually works?
The problem is OBS is open source, so that's why everyone goes to it.
It's free, it's open source, everyone can use it. It's pretty streamlined, but there's still some things that's like, what the freak? Like, why you do this kind of thing? But yeah, no, I just wish there was like better things. But yeah, I agree with you. Also, by the way, hello, Newgate. It's great to see you. Thank you for the follow. I really appreciate it. And Nurse, you were watching an ad? I'm so sorry. I didn't know you were watching an ad. But thank you so much. Is a psych
Does it do pre-rolls if you come in? Because sometimes that happens.
So I think so, because like technically all my pre-rolls are set so that it doesn't actually hit someone until an hour after the stream. So I always hit it like a 4-minute ad in the beginning while we're doing starting student, so that people when they join in they don't get hit by a pre-roll. But I think that only lasts for an hour. After that, then people get hit by pre-rolls.
I know. Twitch, I wish there was an option that you just don't.
It used to be like that.
Right?
Yeah, it used to be like that. But the problem is that even though we don't want ad revenue, Twitch wants ad revenue, so they force it.
Like, turn it off.
You can't turn it off. You'll have to have it. So that's why at least I force it on mine, but I make it as small as possible. It's literally every hour you get like 30-second ads. And that's it. Because I don't care about the ads either, but like I have to have it on there because
it's like I don't really make that much money from ad revenue anyways, so I just try to make it as small as possible, you know.
Exactly. I'm the same way. Like I think of all the years of me being affiliate, I think the most I've made from ad revenue was literally $2.
No, generally.
So like don't spend on one place.
Yeah. Ooh, money bags.
I know, right? Ooh. but like legit though, like you only make the ads if you like have like a current view of like maybe a couple of thousand watching you. That's when the ads actually become actually cool. But even then, it's still, you don't really make your profit off that. Most high-end content creators who have thousands of people watching them usually are the ones that are like have sponsorships and make money off of their other content, like on YouTube and like other stuff like that. So like they make their money off of other places, so that the ads on Twitch still doesn't even matter. Like Asmin Gold, like he hates having ads, so he like tried to force not having ads by just making a completely new account and not being affiliate. And then Twitch was like, hey, well, you know what, now even non-affiliates will actually get ads added to the thing, so we would take all the money.
It does not matter what you do. It's just always play an ad and stuff.
Always ads.
So it's just very annoying. The only time I've never seen ads on something was during Undertale's recent anniversary. They had Fan Gamer do a stream for it, right, like they normally do. But there's just like the entire stream, there's like no ads on it. And I was just like shocked, you know, because obviously that's like a very anticipated event, and so there's like a lot of people watching, and so I was like, wait, how do you turn it off?
Yeah, I want
to
learn how to do that. I wonder if they opted out on doing that, or maybe
like
Twitch.
To have a deal with Twitch in order to not do that or something.
Either that, or Twitch purposely didn't want any ad space onto that because they thought it would ruin the brand. Maybe. I don't know. It's Undertale, so like why would it matter? Like they don't do anything really that bad. Like, it's not like, you know, if you did something like here a good example, like Project Melody, you know, like she gets ad all the times, and I could see some people might not be very comfortable in putting ads on like Project Melodies because she's very well known for her other job. So a lot of people might not want her ads to represent something like her. They will pull the ads so that they don't have to be associated with that kind of situation. But she gets ad all the time, so like I'm pretty sure Twitch doesn't care. So why would they care on Undertale?
They care as much as you think.
Probably, you're probably right.
I just like if people tell me they'll get like car ads or like join the army ads or something on my art streams, because I mainly do like art streams and stuff. So it's just like super random typically. So I don't know.
Yeah, I gotta ask. Chat, I know that most of you are lurking right now, but chat, are you guys like, what ads do you get with me? Hello, JP. Actually, this is JP. This is a great person. JP, what ads do you get whenever you watch my streams? Like what kind of ads do you guys get? I hope you guys get food ads. That's what I hope. Because at least, because if you see ads about food, at least you're hungry, you know, so you're like, okay, I feel pretty good about it, you know, I kind of want to get some food in me. Like, I hope you don't get ads for like during the military, because I know I don't represent military like sponsorships. I'm not very good at doing that kind of stuff. You got a truck commercial?
Truck.
No, you do get military ads? Oh, no.
It's always military ads, I know.
Really? That's lame.
Because like, none of us are sponsoring the army, I'm pretty sure. So
like, don't get me wrong, my brother is from the army, and I love him to death. I highly respect it, and I am like old for the veterans and stuff like that. I'm actually really highly supportive of that kind of stuff. But when you look at me and all the stuff I like, it doesn't really scream like, you know, go to the army, you know, be like this guy who has anime figures all around him and talking to an anime girl on the internet. Army, right? That's what comes to mind, you know?
Yeah, definitely.
I love how they also Who Barry actually said he got a truck commercial, which is kind of crazy too, because I feel like I would have to have a deeper voice for that, you know?
I don't know. I just think like they just have like a set of sponsors and they just have everybody have whatever ad.
You're probably right. I just kind of wish they like would at least tailored. I would wish that with all the information they steal from us to like personalize our ads, they would actually like give us stuff that we actually want instead of things that they want us to want. Yeah, I wish they actually lock in. So I want some like Crunchyroll ads. I want some like video game or Bandai Namco ads. You know, like, give me some of those ads. I want some of those ads. Stop sending me things that you think I want. Like, you know, like Food Network and like military ads. I don't want those ads. Yeah. I want something I actually want. Don't give me things that you think I want. Don't worry, military not trying to recruit me. I try to hide. Surprise, there are no clown ads. No clown ads?
Oh, frick.
This is missing out of this freaking demographic, you know? This is missing out, you know? If they just get all the circus ads out there, we would totally be more hammered. Come on, guys.
True, or like just like shows in general, I suppose.
It's the beard. It's good. It's got enough testosterone to trigger those ads. I know, right? It's the beard. It's the second time I got a comment on my beard. Man, you guys like my beard. Yeah, thank you. I appreciate it. You know, I trim it pretty nice. But yeah, no, it's the beard. They just see the beard. It's like truck ad, military. I guess I should wear like some weeby mask on it, and it'll change all the ads. All the ads. I'd be good. It'd be good. What kind of ads do you think you get? Do you we both agree that like it doesn't matter who you are, you just get thrown a whole bunch of stupid ads that like Twitch is paid for and stuff like that. But I kind of wish they would lock in and actually give us ads that actually do it. Do we sell? We have our information, our personal information, sold to the highest bidder so often, like without our
Literally.
consent. So I imagine they would at least use that information to at least get us something that we actually want to see and not just like random things, you know? Like, come
No,
on,
for
like, do
real.
some work, do some work.
Literally, because like I mean I've gotten like commercials for like Adobe, like Photoshop.
See,
and
that makes
stuff,
sense.
but, like,
That makes sense.
but a lot of I don't know. I'll go I'm not a fan of AI. I get a
Yeah.
lot of like AI.
Yeah, I don't like
commercials,
AI
which
right
I'm
now.
not a fan of.
Mm.
And I think like I've got like Nintendo or like Marvel Rivals ads
See,
before, but it's
I
like
want
games I've already
those.
have.
Yeah,
So it's,
I-
like, funny.
Yeah, I get some mobile ads, which is pretty cool. I do like some of the mobile ads because sometimes they actually are kind of interesting, but then some of them are just like half naked ladies dancing in front of me. Like, download this mobile ad game. And I'm like, I got Nikkei, I'm fine.
Mm-hmm.
I already got enough naked ladies on there. I don't know already.
Exactly.
But no, I think this is really, I think just that's dumb. Just dumb. But what can we
Silly.
do? We can't get away from it, you know, just how it happens. Anyway, something more a little positive. 9th question of the night. Where do you like to see your content creation journey go in the future?
Oh, it's a good question. I kind of want to
Really
like.
good
I mean,
questions.
I'm pretty happy doing like art content and like video games and stuff like that. I would like to branch out a little more and do like cooking streams. I like to bake
Ooh.
and stuff, and I would think it'd be fun to do like I learn how to like make a recipe or just like do like this complicated recipe on stream and
That'd be
stuff
cool.
like that.
That'd be awesome. I would love to see that.
Mhm.
Maybe make some jello.
yeah,
Right.
because my partner has dabbled in cooking streams because he's more of the chef than between the two of us.
He's the
right?
cook.
So
He's the cook.
yeah,
Chef.
he's the cook and I'm like the baker, right? So
I love it.
we have done like streams before. It was just like both of us doing IRL content and we're just like cooking on his channel and stuff like that. But I want to try and do like if you know Big Nose Bug, a friend of mine, she does like baking streams where she has her model on screen. And she has like this green screen where her hands, you can only see her hands,
Yep.
like coming out. So it's,
I've
like,
seen
her
that
IRL
happen.
hands
I've seen some
doing that.
VTubers doing that. That'd be kind of interesting. I feel like it'd be super difficult to do, like to pull off. Like,
Yeah, I don't think I would do as complicated as that.
That sounds
It's
really
probably more
complicated.
like you just see my hands, and that's about
yeah.
it.
Because I see a lot of people do like hand cam streams where they are like doing like models, like figures, like Gundams and stuff like that. So I've seen people do something like that by now. Like,
Yeah, because I've done I've dabbled in hand cam streams before and stuff like that. So I like doing stuff kind of fun like that. It's cool.
it's cool.
Mhm.
Very cool. Well, it'd be cool to see you do more of this stuff. It'd be awesome. And who knows,
Yeah.
maybe you'll just become a hybrid streamer like us. Come to the hybrid.
Maybe.
Come to us.
I'm more comfortable with the VTuber and stuff than showing
Which
my face.
totally
but
fine. Totally fine. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong.
I do not mind showing my hands, though. You know.
Well, really quick, JP did actually get a spin going, so let's get another spin. As long
Little Spain.
do spinny spin. Does JP spin with his little emote dancing around in the spin? Love it, love it. And oh, this is a fun one. I like this one. If you could live in the anime or video game world, what world would you like to live in?
Oh, good question. I feel like I've been asked this question before in the past and stuff like that. I usually have like a different answer for each one depending on what I'm like fixated on at the time. But that's a good question. I've recently been watching like Fiona and Cake, the new season.
Oh,
and
okay.
Stuff. I low-key think it would be cute to live in like Fiona's specific world and stuff because it's more similar to like our world with like it's very normal and stuff versus like the regular like Finn world with like all the magic and like the war and all that stuff happening.
Yeah, we don't really
there.
want to live in war. No war, no war. But
I
magic's
think it'd be
cool.
cute to live in Fiona's world though, you know. Mhm.
That'd be kind of cool. It's a little more normal, but still have some like
Yeah.
magical aspects to it. So, okay.
Yeah. I just like the slice of life they've been doing and stuff, so I think it's cute.
It's adorable. It's adorable. Good answer. Good. I've never heard that as an answer. So that's actually really good.
Yeah.
Too cool. Awesome. Are you ready for the last question of the night? My last question.
I am.
This is the last question. I love asking this question. Ask this question to every guest in some kind of way, but they all answer in an amazing, awesome way. And that is, any advice you'd like to share to you inspiring VTubers or your fans watching you today?
Oh, about just like in general, or like just like, because I've given advice for like, say like an artist, or just like VTuber specific advice
as a content creator, like what advice would you give to inspiring content creators, either as just a VTuber just starting out, or as a artist VTuber who is starting out? The things that they would like, that you might wish you known when you first started out, but you know now.
I would say some advice is, it is okay to start off as a little PNG tuber. You do not have to like buy a model, or like you don't have to, but you could do this completely for free. You don't have to spend money on anything and stuff. That's if you just like wanna like do this as like a career, I guess, because a lot of people go into VTubing that they think they have to have like this fancy model and all this fancy like branding and all this like stuff. And I've seen like a lot of people just decide they actually don't like streaming after they spend all that money. When I'm like, don't do that. Like, please. I literally made my own PNG tuber. I slapped on a background and I just put on the game capture. You know, it's very simple setup. I didn't even know like what redeemed were or anything like that. I just went in and just did what I could, you know. But yeah, scuff is okay. It is okay if you have little scuff on stream.
Little scuff's fine.
People do not care as much as you think and stuff. A lot of people understand there's gonna be like technical difficulties, especially if you say you don't have like a powerful computer. You know, like I literally was streamed off of a laptop for the first like 4 years of like streaming. I just recently got an actual PC. So
nice. Congratulations. Yeah,
thank you.
No, I definitely agree with that 1%. Is like scuff is always going to be inevitable. It just happens. Like technology is very complicated, especially when you're a VTuber. You have so many different programs. Something's going to go wrong, and sometimes the best thing to do is just like play off it. You know, like have fun with it.
Exactly.
Like do it. Don't let it affect you too much. You know, because it does happen to a lot of people. And also, having it happen to you in the beginning of your career is probably the best thing. Because it would suck if you were having technical difficulties near the end of your career, where you are like already been doing this for so long and you're still not figuring things out. You want to have those issues in the beginning so you can figure them out and learn from them, that as the end of your career, as you start getting a little more traction and a lot more people's eyes on you, you already know what to do and handle those situations.
Even then, I've seen people who are like 10 years into their careers and they still experience technical difficulties. It just kind of comes with the territory of being a VTuber, I feel like.
Miss Amelie.
Oh, yep.
Yep.
I thought of her. I was like,
yep, I thought of her too.
I don't watch a lot of her content, but I know she's always
we know about her. We know about Scuff. She's very well known for Scuff. This is funny. It's really funny.
It's fine. Do not worry.
Do not worry. It's all good. Well, hey, that's 10 questions that you answered for me. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
I had a great time. It was a blast having you. Thank you so much for coming on my show and answering all those questions. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Thank you for inviting me.
Of
I've never been
course.
interviewed before, so that's very excited.
Of course. You should be interviewed more often. You're such a careful, a lovely person. I love it.
Thank you.
Of course.
You're quite charming and epic yourself.
Why, I thank you. I appreciate it. Oh my God. A little flattery. But no, I really do appreciate you giving me your time to come on my show. It was a blast having you, and you're very entertaining, and also you're just very nice. You're just fun to talk to. Very cool.
Oh, thank you.
Of course. Now, for those who are at home who have never done this, I definitely still recommend this to every single person. Go follow this lovely bean over here, especially because she has a lot of really cool ideas in the works. And also, if you guys want to get into art, she's going to have a lot of her commissions be opening up hopefully soon. I know you have that one rigging thing going forward.
Yeah, so I mean, I've always got projects going on, but I usually like open towards the end of the months and stuff because I gotta make rent, you know.
Yeah, make rent. So hey, best time to commission her. is to have it a little bit over that. So definitely go give her a shout. I'm definitely giving her a shout around now. Go check her out. Go check out all the content. She's a lovely being who's very talented, so definitely check her out. Where else can people find you, by the way?
You can find me off of Twitter, Blue Sky, Tumblr. I do TikTok sometimes. I do YouTube, Twitch, VGen. You can find me in pretty much most places if you look hard enough.
No, it makes sense. Well, that's totally cool. I love to see this. Well, hey, thank you guys so much for joining in. You guys all freaking amazing. Where should we send the raid? I always give my first suggestion to my guest. So anyone you'd like us to raid?
Let me check my followers. See if any of my friends are on.
Let's see what the friends are on.
Let's see.
So I should put like a beard toggle for my VTuber model.
You should. Yes.
I need to have it like the SpongeBob meme where like this is how you grow a beard.
My friend Dewey is streaming Voices of the Void right now. They are a bat PNG tuber, like little creature. They just recently got back into streaming and stuff. So
well, let's go rate them. Let's go rate them. This sounds really cool.
Here.
Send me.
Let me link you real quick for you.
I love how you said I'm ready with like angry mouth. Like, me.
Go.
Yeah, I love the mouth. I just love the mouth. Oh, that's interesting. So I just saw like it was one of those like recommendation one, and then this one that it looks like it's a regular like girl, but her face is all like digitalated out, like it was like a cutscene. That I don't know. Might have to check this person out. That actually looks really cool. But anyway,
that's cool.
All right. I love interesting models. I love interesting designs. It's like you. I'm also huge into designs and models and stuff like that. I love it when something's really interesting, unique. So I was like, dude, like I said, I haven't seen that many alien designs. So when I saw you, I was like, oh my god, you look so great. I would love to get on the show. It's kind of funny, and I think it's because the algorithm does this super well. But like sometimes I will like find some VTubers from the giant like sea of VTubers I get from like from like Twitter, and when I like one person, I want to get them on my show. I didn't realize that I also get all their friends too. So then I started inviting them on my show, and then they're like, "Oh yeah, I know that one person you just interviewed." I was like, "Oh snap, I didn't even know." It was like,
yeah, I did. I thought it was funny when you released your schedule. I was like, I saw Ray, and I was like, "Wait, I know them."
Wait, I know them. Yeah, I did not plan that. I had no idea. That's why Ray actually like reached out to me. And it was like, hey, yo, you interviewing Cherry? It's like, oh, yeah. Do you know her? It's like, yeah, I hang out with her a couple times. Like, oh, snap. I did not know. I just thought you two had really cool models. I wanted to have you guys on my show.
I feel like the artists, like tubers that know of each other or have like hung out before and stuff like that. Because I've always been like pretty close with like the more art scene than like just regular like VTubers, I guess. Because I've always been like an artist first before anything, right? So
makes sense. Well, hey, keep up the good work. You know, represent the VTuber artist space. You do a great job.
Yeah.
But hey, we need you to abduct this upcoming streamer because he's playing an alien game anyway. So we need to go abduct him. I'm gonna have you probe them for me. Okay, you probably know how to do that, so I'll have you do that for you. But thank you guys so much for joining in. You guys all freaking amazing. Let's go give this bat dude the best of content of all the raids. So let's go check him out and give him this. Thank you guys so much for joining in. You guys all freaking amazing as always. We'll see you guys next time. And don't leave Discord yet, okay?
Okay.
Yeah. Awesome. Okay, bye-bye, guys. You guys take care. Bye. Bye. Bye.